Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 2 video. Bring you a Bombirdier team, and not just any Bombirdier team. This is a team that DB Lovejoy brought to the Vancouver Regionals and actually made Bombirdier competitively viable. I have not seen, and I've been looking, another Bombirdier team other than this one on the YouTube realm, in the forums, anywhere. And I'm excited to see what the heck Bombirdier does, because Bombirdier doesn't have the greatest stats in the world, don't get me wrong, but does have a very interesting ability in the form of Rocky Payload, in which case you get a third stab essentially on rock type moves, which is kind of cool. That on top of being a dark flying type. Dark flying notoriously is a very good typing. Think of Mandibuzz, think of Murkrow, think of all those mons like that. So it's interesting to see Bombirdier in that sense, especially on a room service set, right? It's a Trick Room Bombirdier. So this is, not only is this a Bombirdier team, it's also a Bombirdier team in the way that I've never seen Bombirdier be played. So we'll see a little bit of what room service is gonna do in today's video on this kind of not completely hidden Trick Room team, but still not entirely Trick Room team. Like, we do have things like Fluttermane and Arcanine on the team that can kind of serve outside of Trick Room. Even like Iron Hands can serve theoretically outside of Trick Room very well. But the setters are both Fluttermane and Hatterene, with the Fake Out being the way to just kind of not guarantee, but just get a little bit of extra help setting that Trick Room up. Like, I'm excited to see what's about to happen. I'm hoping that Bombirdier is able to carry the team and not just get carried by Torkoal and Hatterene the whole time. I'm sure it'll do something, and I'm excited to see what the heck it's going to do. So make sure to check out DB down below in the description. I'll make sure to link their Twitter down below, of course. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see Bombirdier in action, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on through today's video. I guess it's going to be Trick Room v Trick Room today. All right, looks like just a standard Trick Room team. Probably Final Gambit Ape there. Next to like an Azumarill. I mean, I'm not a big fan of seeing Final Gambit Ape, but at least I know I can bring my Fluttermane and be okay against it. I could even just, as long as I have something with Protect and Fluttermane in the lead, I can definitely stop that nonsense from happening right away. The problem is I just have to find something that has Protect on it, which I'm having a hard time doing. Where's the Protects, my friend? Uh-oh. Not even Bombirdier. I know Bombirdier doesn't have to, yeah, I only have one Protect on this team, and that's Fluttermane. Huh. Well, I could also just go Iron Hands. I know Iron Hands at least has more HP than Mr. Final Gambit over there. The issue being that I might have to deal with their size spam if I do that. But hey, I guess that's just what we're gonna have to do. I'll bring Bombirdier in the back, and I guess Hatterene will be my final. We'll see how this goes. I'm not too confident against this team, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. Part of it could be that I have a Bombirdier on the team. Part of it can be that their team is very, like, you know, tried and true size spam Trick Room. So it's really hard to mess that up. But I do have the added benefit of having a dark type here, so you never know. All right, so they are going to lead with the Angry Monkey and the Happy Monkey, the Happy Rabbit. What I could do is actually Swords Dance and just take advantage of the fact that they are not going to be able to one-shot me while simultaneously getting stronger. And honestly, I'm kind of down for letting them Trick Room, because my team is intended to be fought in Trick Room. So what if I make the play of the hard swap here and then just Swords Dance? Allow them to hit me with the Final Gambit. Allow them to set Trick Room up. Figure out turn 2 when turn 2 happens. So Bombirdier is entering the field. Final Gambit into my poor Iron Hands. I'm going to live at 13 HP. Wow. Now, I'm assuming just a Trick Room. Yeah, if Iron Hands is going first, that means Trick Room's happening. Which, hey, no big deal. I'll make sure to knock out their side of the field next turn. Problem is, what if they go in with, like, Torkoal? The Torkoal swap is what could be problematic. But at least the room service does proc, which makes me -2 in the Trick Room. So, hey, I'll take that. Now, please just go into Armarouge and don't think about your next turn. You know you want to. If they go into Armarouge, there's a very good chance that I can get a double KO here. Dang it, it's Torkoal. I could Fire Terra. Not Fire Terra, Rock Terra here. But the issue is I'm going to lose my Iron Hands for pretty much no reason, unfortunately. Yeah, my Iron Hands is going to be kind of useless. Oh, well. I mean, it's not really much I could do about it. I'm just going to Rock Terra. And fire off a Rock Slide. Hopefully the Rock Terra is going to be enough for me to live in Eruption, but I don't think it is. Especially if they're going to sit here and Helping Hand boost that Eruption, then that's just Torkoal taking over the game, and I'll be a little bit sad. Yep, there's a Fire Terra. Listen, you guys wanted to see Bombirdier? Let's see if Bombirdier can take this? I really have no high hopes here. We know for a fact that Torkoal is faster, though. Because it terrestrialized first, but I mean, anyone could have told you that. Okay, I got a Rock Bird. Wish me luck. Okay, good. They just follow me. I'm okay with the follow me. I'm gonna die, though. Go for Heat Wave and miss. Nope, go for the Eruption. All right. Yeah, I wish I had Sun Protect somewhere to stall this out. Make this a little bit better for me. My Bombirdier actually lives. So, fingers crossed on my Rock Slide here. I do connect. Do I do damage? Okay, Bombirdier. Okay. I see you. I have a Hatterene. That's slower than Torkoal. They can't erupt again. They have no HP left. All right. Works for me. Dazzling Gleam it is. I do also have Acrobatics, but I think I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam and Rock Slide again. If it works, it works, right? Actually, I could have. Here's the thing. There's no way they can go for another Eruption there. I'm actually hoping they're choice locked. If they're choice locked, then that would make my day. But I highly doubt they're choice locked, because if they were choice locked, I feel like I would have died. Again, I could be underestimating Bombirdier. That's just my knowledge of not knowing any of the sets and how much it can live. My feeling makes no sense when it comes to Bombirdier. I've never played this Pokemon before. All right, they follow me again. Too bad I only have spread moves. Solar Beam. Well, goodbye, Bombirdier. I didn't expect that, if I'm going to be entirely honest. But I'm glad it wasn't a Heat Wave. Because now I have a full HP Hatterene. And I believe I'm a Focus Sash Hatterene. And I'm honestly glad the Indeedee lived. No, I'm not Focus Sash Hatterene. I'm Covert Cloak. Okay, so I'm Focus Sash Fluttermane. I probably Protect next turn. And then just Dazzling Gleam again. And then it becomes a 2v1 situation in the end game. That's not bad odds. I might take this one. 2 more turns of Trick Room. Yeah, I might be fine. I'm gonna Gleam. And I'm just gonna Protect. I'm gonna take it easy. Not overthink this, you know? Just gonna sit here, let the game. Again, I wouldn't be put in this situation if it wasn't for the Rock Slide doing that much damage thanks to the Rock Terra and the Rocky payload. Okay. So far, Bombirdier is making me a little happy. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, they switch over to Heat Wave. If I can dodge this, that would be nice, but I don't think I am. So they're going to double up. Did they follow me again? I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter, though. Hatterene goes first. All right, nice double KO. Hold up. And I have Focus Sash still intact on Fluttermane. I think I got this. I got 2 Fairy types on the field. What can go wrong? Incoming Armarouge. Is that even a problem, though? Because I have Shadow Ball. It is an incoming Armarouge. They can't Terra, though. They're also Room Service. What was that? That was Room Service, right? -1 speed. Oh, is Room Service just -1? I thought it was -2. Never mind. Sorry, comment section. I know I made you all a little upset. Didn't mean to. All right, well, now we just attack. See how much a Psychic can do. Decent damage. Expanding Force is gonna knock out my hat. No big deal. Flutter's gonna live. Flutter's gonna eat that. It doesn't even take me down to Sash. Wow. Yeah, Flutter ate that real good. Big Shadow Ball now into the Armor Rouge. Straight knock. And with that, Bombirdier. You heard me right, folks. Bombirdier is taking a game in today's episode. GG's Quincy. Another Trick Room team. Let's go villain this time, though. Okay, real talk. That's just another Final Gambit Annihilate. So I'm gonna have to... I'm pretty much forced into the same lead, even though I don't want to be forced into the same lead. It's kind of my only option. So I'll bring Bombirdier in the back. But again, it's just gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna face the same thing. I'm just gonna have to hope that it works twice in a row. I mean, I am a Assault Vested Arcanine. Maybe I should consider bringing the Assault Vested Arcanine here. Against the Torkoal. Like, that's not an awful decision. The problem is, I don't want to get Final Gambited immediately. And I definitely have less HP than is necessary to live a Final Gambit. It's just such a bad situation no matter what I do. I'll go with same 4 here. Like, even if this isn't the best set of 4, it's the set of 4 that won last game. I should just go with what works. I shouldn't try to reinvent the wheel, especially not now with a completely new team. If we have to use other mons, we use other mons later, you know? Anyway, Biggs. Biggie the cat with the brown shoes. Hariyama Oranguru. Okay, so at least I'm not seeing any nonsense. Listen, I want you to set Trick Room up. If you set Trick Room up, you're doing me a favor. So do that if you want, I guess. I can fake out their fake out. It doesn't actually matter, so I'm just going to Sword Dance. Actually, no, they're going to fake out me, so I should fake out their fake out. Might as well stop them from doing damage to me. I could even Trick Room the Trick Room. I don't know if... Who wants to be in Trick Room more? Him. 100% him. Definitely him. I'm going to Trick Room the Trick Room. It won't make a difference. I'm going to accept the fact that I'm going to be in Trick Room. I'm just going to Moonblast the Hariyama. See if I can do a lot of damage to Hariyama this turn. Yeah, thankfully I outspeed their fake out. Let's see if the Hariyama... No, Hariyama wasn't going to fake out. Works for me, Tom. I take them on for free. Yeah, you get Trick Room up. I can undo that, theoretically. It's not the end of the world. Now, I'm assuming Torkoal's coming in now. I am Water Terra, though. I might have to give them my Iron Hands. But all I really have to do... is chip the Torkoal down. I'm gonna Water Terra. Yeah, that's my best play is Water Terra. Water Terra. And they're not terastallizing the Torkoal. That's fine. I will definitely take this Eruption now. Go for the Water Terra and then Shadow Ball into Torkoal just to knock its HP down. Now, if this Torkoal's anything like the Torkoal from last game, it might have Solar Beam. But, like, let's be honest. How many Torkoals carry Solar Beam nowadays? Yeah, there's just a regular Eruption. It's probably just Eruption and Instruct Eruption. My Iron Hands actually takes that. There's the Instruct. My Iron Hands will go down here, but I think I can take another one. Wow. I'm surprised with my Flutter Mane right now. I didn't expect Water Terra Flutter Mane to be meaningful. Yet here I am. With the Water Terra Flutter Mane being meaningful. Shadow Ball into the Torkoal. Nearly knocks the Torkoal there. That's huge damage, dude. There's no Psychic Terrain on the field this time like last time. So I think Bombirdier is just the best play. Going with Bombirdier. Go for the Sucker Punch. And then just Moonblast onto Oranguru. Seems reasonable. I like that. Then next turn we could always deal with Oranguru another way. Torkoal protects. I guess that's fine. What's the Oranguru going to do here? Foul play me maybe? I don't think that knocks me though. Does it? Oh, yawn. Oh, what a fun Pokemon you have. Well, at least I targeted the right slot. Well, now that they saw the Sucker Punch, they're not going to let me do that, huh? Do I care? No. No, I don't. I don't care. Yeah, they thought I would care. Don't care. I'll go to sleep. I'll go to sleep if it means I knock 2 of your Pokemon out. That's definitely worth for me. Foul play, my poor Flutter Mane, but thanks to the water type. Actually, that water type doesn't even matter. Thanks to my base 55 attack stat. We eat that for breakfast. Unfortunately, Bombirdier will go down here. It's fine. Bombirdier, you did your job. You knocked out the Torkoal. You showed your face in the video. Your job has been fulfilled. Kingambit the Sociable. That is like... Oh, wait, hold up. That's like worst case scenario. Oh, no. I don't know if I win anymore. I'm going to have to like really milk this game. I need this Kingambit to waste so much of its time. It's going to terrestrialize here. Please don't be fire. Dark. Yes! Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. I have a fairy type in the back waiting for you, my friend. Which makes me think I should switch into it, but we'll see. We'll see how this turn plays out. Oh, they iron-headed the right spot. No! I don't know. Maybe they were expecting me. 2 dimensions return to normal. I don't actually want that right now. Okay, I'm gonna acrobatics. Actually, I should knock off just in case they have Assault Vest. I'm gonna try to Trick Room. We'll see. But they have to attack the Flutter Mane here, especially not the... They're just gonna Sucker Punch. Yes! Got him! Got him with the TR. Guys, I know this TR looks dumb. It's not dumb, because if I was gonna go for an attack here, I would have just died to Sucker Punch. But by Trick Rooming, my Hatterene can now outspeed this thing. I want this Kingambit to knock me out. Either one of these. Doesn't matter which one. Now, I'm still asleep, unfortunately. I'm going to keep trying to wake up, keep trying to knock off. I'm going to try to Moonblast this time because they might predict me to protect again. They might be wondering, why did this kid go for the Trick Room? This guy's nuts. This guy's going for Trick Room in front of me? I don't know what about Bombirdier the Kingambit is so afraid of. Oh. No Assault Vest? Fine by me. No Assault Vest at all. All right, I'll take that. Must have been like safety goggles or something. So that's 2 wins for Bombirdier. I didn't even need the Hatterene I had in the back. Listen, what else you got for me, Battle Stadium? You got anything else? Clearly, Bombirdier is just too Omega Brain for you guys. Uh-oh. It's Animus. Animus bring in the... Is this the Bockham team? Every time I see an Iron Jugulus, I just think it's going to be Statter's Bockham team. It might be at this point. What can I do to break through it? I mean, there are 2 Pokemon on this team that I'm looking at that are both just weak to Dark, so that kind of works in my favor. The Great Tusk is weak to the Acrobatics if I can get it set up. I think getting Trick Room up is probably my best option against this team here. In which case, I think Iron Hands and Hat, followed by the Bombirdier in the back, is probably the best play. And then Torkoal should probably be the last. Listen, I like those 4. I haven't brought Torkoal yet today, and I think this might be the time and the place to whip the Torkoal out, you know? Torkoal deals with the Iron Bundle, deals with the Golden Go, does neutral damage to everything else. Like, I have nothing to lose. There's nothing on this team that resists fire. Now, as for the Bombirdier, do I think that it's going to be game-changing? Death-defying? Maybe. It might be. You never know when the priority Sucker Punch is going to help you out. You never know when Acrobatics is going to help you out. I definitely want Trick Room here, though, against this team. The slowest thing on their team is the Iron Hands. Oh, my goodness. Did Animus run out of time? 0 seconds left on the clock. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. Oh, same helmet. Nice. All right. Starry Socks, Gothitelle, Golden Go. Double dark weaknesses as their lead. Also, potential Trick Room Undoer on the field. I'm Fairy Terra. That's not a great thing. I might have to do some swaps here, unfortunately. And I don't think I get Trick Room up here, unfortunately. What if I just Swords Dance, though? See, if I was Fire Terra, I can make some things happen, but sadly we're not, so. The problem is I don't really have a good Heart Swap. I guess I'm just going to sacrifice Torkoal's HP. Oh, I can't even switch. Oh, that's right. I guess I'm just stuck and I'm dying. Trick Room just in case? Oh! Okay. Fascinating. He took my Covert Cloak, and they charmed me. Okay. This works in my favor. The issue is, I am now forced to undo the Trick Room next turn. But I have a plan. It's not a good one, though. It's like a bad plan. Because all they gotta do is like maybe double protect on me. And then force me to undo it. But like I'm low-key about to do this. So I don't have to undo it. I understand that's a silly thing. But no, I shouldn't have to do that. I should just go for the Golden Go. I guess I'm unsetting it. I'm just going to keep setting it and unsetting it until the end of time for what it's worth. The Golden Ghost shouldn't have Protect. It had Trick, so it's probably like Choiced or something. So that should just knock out, especially after the +2. Okay, I think I'll take that trade. Like I had to undo my Trick Room. But I took their Golden Go. Right? I think that's fine. I've played so much Trick Room in the last couple of streams that I've become an expert at it accidentally. Great Tusk. Not a fun one. I will just wild charge the Goth, and I guess I'm gonna keep clicking Trick Room. Because I don't have a choice. Oh boy. Great Tusk just has to go for that long rush onto my spooky friend, my Iron Hands. That'll definitely knock out, especially if they go for like the ground Terra on me. The thing is, I just want to knock out the Goth while I can so I could switch and stop undoing Trick Room when I set it back up. All right, here comes the ground Terra. Unfort, but it's here. There's the headlong rush. Something's a dying. All right, goodbye, hands. What's left for me now? Again, I'm still back to having to get rid of Goth, I think. Thankfully, Great Tusk doesn't have... Oh, okay. Didn't expect the Psychic there, but I guess that works. Thankfully, Great Tusk shouldn't have anything for a flying type, right? In theory. Bombirdier it is. The Goth is gonna protect. It has to protect next turn. The Great Tusk just lowered its stuff. So either I go for the Acrobatics, which is base 110, or I go for the Knockoff, which gets doubled if it has an item and I get rid of the Life Orb. I think I'd much rather get rid of the Life Orb right now into the Great Tusk. Because at least now that's neutral, and I guess I'm saying Trick Room again. Like I said, the Goth is going to protect. Just because it knows that I'm playing with just one Pokemon on the field as long as my hat is on the field. Alright, they double protect. So my knockoff now has to fly into the Goth spot. I hate Trick. I hate it so much. Or does it though? Because like in reality, what is Goth doing to me? It's about to charm me this turn though. And I can't switch. Well, let's see how this plays out. Withdraws Tusk. I actually didn't expect that one. But I guess they just want to get as much HP back as possible. The Iron Juggler should be dead if my Hatterene could attack. But the thing is, like, if I didn't get tricked turn 1, I might have actually been in a really nice spot here. Yeah, there's the Charm. As it should. It's the best play. Listen, I guess I'll take that. Trick Room's up. They're probably going to protect here. I can't raise my stats like I would have been able to. Man, this is toxic. I wish I had a way around this, but I don't know. I just didn't prep for this in Team Preview. There's a Goth Protect. There's a Jugulis Protect. It's going to be the constant undoing, redoing, like over and over. Until one of my 2 Pokemon fall. Or until I run out of Trick Room and I have to struggle. I'm tempted to Rock Terra. Just so I can get some damage off on Jugulis. That'd be a waste of a Terra, though. Just go for the acrobatics on some Goth. Just take these opportunities to hit the Goth. The Goth is what's stopping me from doing damage here. All right, Air Slash thankfully doesn't do too much. There's a second Charm on me now. End me. And I flinched! That's the last thing I need right now, game. The last thing I need is hacks playing into this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, okay. You got me, I guess. The Goth is just gonna keep living. See, the sad thing is I don't have Protect on my side of the field. Like, I don't have many. I have 1. All I need to do here was bring my Fluttermane. My Fluttermane could have swapped out of that Specs. Or that Scarf, whatever it was. Alright, well, what are you going to do when I'm -6, huh? What you going to do? Nothing. Oh, I think I finally ran out of, I finally ran out of Trick Room, so I have to struggle now. Awkward. Yeah, that's not a crit. Yep, there's the struggle. Yeah, damage. To myself, too. Well, Rock Slide. Did I end up in Trick Room or outside of Trick Room? That's the one thing I don't know. I guess we'll see by turn order right now. Because if I ended up outside of Trick Room... but then they could always undo the Trick Room. I guess if I had 5... that means on, off, on, off, on. So I should have Trick Room up. Did I only have 5 Trick Rooms? I wasn't even counting. Okay. You don't have to do that anymore. I can't Trick Room anymore. All right, they're going to Snarl instead. Okay, joke's on you. I'm going for Struggle. Alright, Rock Slide. It looks like Trick Room is off, by the way. This Juggler should not have gone first, so that's just extra unfortunate. If Trick Room was on, then maybe my Torkoal could have came back. Not looking like the case, though. Alright, well, let's Sucker. Because I can't believe that they would charm me again. Or do anything to me again. So I finally feel like they have to attack here. Let's go for the Sucker. Let's pray for the crit. The thing is, like, even if we knock these guys out, Torkoal doesn't win. Nah, I need Trick Room to win this game, and I don't win this game without Trick Room. So, unfortunately, this is going to be a loss. Sucker does connect. Does not do any damage, though. You didn't need to do that, Animus. That was an unnecessary play. Now I'm getting BM'd. That's just BM at that point. Alright, well, I'm not going to Sucker Punch this time. But I will struggle. Just knock off and struggle. Withdraws Goth. Goes into the Tusk. The thing is, it's like way too late for me to come back from this, I think. Nah. You know what? You got me. GG's, man. GG's, you got me. The one fault I had was my lead and not respecting the trick. The thing with that trick is, even in like open team sheet, I don't even know if I would have seen it coming as a lead. I definitely, you know, would have seen it coming while my Pokemon are on the field. Oh, I'm Grass Terra. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I definitely Heat Wave, though. If they miss a Snarl, and if they hit me with a Headlong Rush, I might have a chance. I ain't quitting. I will try until the very end. How much damage can a Torkoal do? We're about to find out. That works for me, honestly. Headlong Rush? Lower your defenses. Why? What's the point of protecting anymore? Okay, well, the chance of coming back was there, but now they know what I'm about to do. They're not going to hit me with a Headlong Rush, so that should be game. They're going to hit me with an Air Slash, and then they're going to close combat me. GG's. Air Slash doesn't miss. Whole health bar goes down. Close combat can't miss. Rest of my health bar goes down. And just like that, Trick won. Just Trick won. Unfortunate that we're gonna have to take a loss in today's episode, but it's all good. We're taking home 2 wins, 1 loss, and hey, it happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental team for the Bombirdier team. I mean, this team, DB, is a lot of fun. I think Bombirdier, it might not be the greatest Pokemon in the world, but when you can get Trick Room set up and when you can get on the field, it's definitely a meaningful addition to any team. So I'm glad that I got to use it a lot today. There were some Pokemon that I didn't get to use, mainly the Arcanine, and I guess Hatterene in that last battle I didn't really get to use. We're gonna be entirely honest, because I just got, you know, to click Trick Room the whole game until I struggled to death. But the Bombirdier was a good time. And the Iron Hands with the Swords Dance and Clear Amulet actually made something nice happen today. So I could definitely appreciate that also. Regardless, make sure to grab the team ID. Make sure to check out DB down below in the description as well. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. I'm Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.